What a day. Tim Carella wants us to sort out the mess with this Brian Tyndall guy. We have to get back the security footage that Brian has of Tim stealing the neuropazine. And Shakespeare's mum wants us to go and talk to this Detective Chase, who has some information that may suggest that something was not right about the investigation with her daughter. So that is the plan. That is the plan. Look at this, Michael Jackson sitting over here. That is a nice hat, mate.
Do you mind?
Okay. Ooh, we can rake through the trash. Let's have a look around town. Did you ever do this when you were a kid? Walk along the walls like that? Bagley Avenue. Ann Arbor. Sarif Plaza, holy crap, man. Sarif's got a street named after him. It's down here. This looks like the bad side of town. Yeah, I wouldn't expect that to be right next to this affluent building like that. Slaves to socks. Yeah. There's some weird people in the world, that's for damn sure. A lot of people on the internet like socks, that's for certain. Who's this?
Thanks for at least talking to me. Most people just walk on by like I'm invisible. They've made it practically illegal to be poor in this city.
Wow. And you said that while drinking water too. Somebody with that talent should not be poor. You should be in concert, not these slave to socks guys. With talent like that, you should be the one people should be paying to see.
Bastard Sarah's buying up whole blocks and upscaling them. Where the hell are we gonna go? California? The whole West Coast is gonna be underwater in another few years. Bastard Sarah's buying up whole blocks and upscaling them. Where the hell are we gonna go? California? The whole West Coast is gonna be underwater in another few years.
It's a 3, we can't open that. Yeah, you bring affluence into an area like this and the economy and money is one of those things where no matter how much you try and distribute the wealth and help people out, it tends to trickle up to the top. So you put money into an area and what tends to happen is the rich people in that area get richer and the poor stay the same. Newspaper dispenser. Police gave beat advice in firing. What does that mean? Oh. Biohazard bomb triggered at Sarif manufacturing plant. Tragedy struck Sarif Industries in Milwaukee Junction this evening as a homemade biological explosive planted by pro-human extremists was detonated, killing several employees. Yeah. It was completely unexpected, commented Sergeant Neil Townsend, chief of the tactical unit. They were much better organised than we had anticipated. Eyewitnesses slammed Townsend's team for reacting too slowly to the situation. The criticism underscores the considerable problems facing a department that is still blamed for mishandling a similar standoff 2 years ago in Mexican Town when a SWAT team killed a 15-year-old teen, igniting a city-wide riot. Was the teen igniting the riot and that's why they were killed? Or because the team were killed, that ignited a citywide riot? I think the latter, probably. When asked if fears of rekindling public unrest prevented him from acting any sooner, Townsend declined comment. Anti-AUG terrorist at large. The mastermind behind today's hostage-taking at Sarif Industries is on the loose. Whoops. He's being hunted by local, state and federal law enforcement agencies. A decorated ex-Marine, Ezekiel Sanders, is the leader of a group of militant pro-human activists known as Purity First. Hey mate, how's it going?
Imagine. William Taggart, right here in Detroit. What a great man. I know some people question his motivation, but I think he's only looking out for the little people.
Yeah, we'll have to find out a bit more about Taggart and what he's up to. Fifth Convention on Design and Industries. Nothing to say.
Hey, Adam, didn't see you there. You heading home for the evening, or does Mr. Seraph have you looking into something new?
I guess they're employed by Sarif. Either that or they're stalkers. Electric vehicle charging station. It's a horrible looking cars. Oh man, this is a great city.
Don't get on my nerves, pal.
Likewise. Luca. That's a fantastic song. By Suzanne Vega. We're sort of looking for Brooklyn core. You alright?
Well, shit. If it ain't the captain himself. Mr. Seraph done fixed you up good, ain't he? Give you new set of glasses and everything. Damn.
How you doing, Letitia?
Didn't think I'd see you walking this boulevard anytime soon, that's for sure. Not after what happened 6 months ago. People said you's down for the count.
People tend to underestimate me.
You and me both, Captain. You and me both. Got any credits you could spare?
Yeah, we do. Offer beer, no hot devil. I know you only like hot devil. So we know her then. She's we've obviously had many conversations with her around here. I quite like her.
How about you give me some information, and then we'll see.
Oh, damn, Captain. You ain't no cop no more. Why you gotta insist on using them rules?
Because it's my money this time, not the department's.
Ah.
You want it, you better give me something that's worth it.
Yeah, I guess. So what you wanna know?
Yeah.
You've always had a good feel for this city, Tish. What's the mood on the street these days?
Oh, things ain't looking good, Captain. People losing their jobs, their homes, locking everything they own into those garage door storage units around town, hoping nobody breaks in and steals stuff.
Oh, we saw one of those.
Mr. Sheriff gonna save us? He better do it soon.
Or what?
Not sure. Just feels like this whole city's waiting to explode, especially in the alleys behind the gas station. Most of the time, you's fine walking there, long as you don't cause no trouble. But you do something wrong, well, cops and punks both trigger happy these days.
The paths behind the gas station, okay.
It's been a while since I walked the beat. Where would a less than exemplary citizen go these days if he needed to acquire some unlicensed firepower?
Well now, I hear there might be a gun seller or two around town. But an adventuring man, especially one fixed with some of them fancy techno limbs Mr. Sheriff makes, he might be able to acquire a few more if he's willing to go the extra mile.
I'm not paying that much. I'm not paying 1,000. Not paying 1,000, no way. We'll pay 500 because she has been useful.
Shit, Captain. That all you got? I was you. I'd look for some bright lights coming out of the windows of a boarded up gas station nearby. And a bodyguard maybe hanging around.
We knew that already.
I might need to do a little trespassing soon. Maybe get inside some places where I'd rather not be seen going in.
You being kind of vague, Captain. But maybe it's best I don't know the Pacifics.
You got that right.
Pacifics.
What I do know, though, is that most people tend to look down, not up. And even when looking down, they don't necessarily think about what's under their feet. If a person ain't too squeamish about getting dirty, they might be able to get inside one or more sensitive areas in the city. Especially if they arm themselves ahead of time with the right information.
We already gave you 500, mate. Ain't no way I'm giving you any bloody more. No way. No way.
I think I've got all the information I need right now, Tish. Maybe next time.
I'll be right here waiting for you, Captain.
Well, that was helpful, I guess. Central Station. Does that mean red? No, this is the blue line, isn't it? Where are we? Oh, we can go in there. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that yet.
That's a pretty lame come on, hun. Especially since I just know this humidity is ruining my hair.
Yes. I know the feeling. I'm guessing that station takes us to another area. He's Passed out. Sleeping. It's the same paper in all of them, that makes sense. Did we really pay 500 for this? So there's alleys behind the gas station. Is there a map? There is a map. Where is Sarif? There. We went all the way down there, right? That's where the hobo was and where the thing was that we couldn't get into. Came along this way. She was there, Tish? That's got to be the subway there, right? We're there. It's the gas station. Where Chase is back there. There's the limb clinic. Let's go and do that first, seeing as we're right there. We'll go and check this place out too. And then we'll go and see these other places. How do we scroll levels? Ah. Plus and minus. That's sewers then, isn't it? Oh, there's some... Ah, it's the police station. I'm guessing we could probably use sewers to get into the police station. We needed to do that. Good to know. Good to know. It's this upper level. But nothing on those. Alright. Let's just figure this out. Where are those stairs? There. And those stairs... Yeah. Oh, so that isn't a new area. That's a way through here. It looks like it's the only way through there. Unless we can go... Ah yeah, she said there was alleys behind the gas station. So we could probably go behind the gas station. Are we okay to be here? She said you're okay to go behind these alleys, but watch yourself. I mean, this was where that meeting was with Brian Tyndall and his client, but they said I'll be there for 15 minutes. I mean, you know, who knows when that was left last time, so there's no way he's going to be there now. No way. Alright. Let's get to the limb clinic first.
See that kid Dominguez broke the strikeout record last night? Fucking guy's got a mechanical arm and they're saying he's the second coming. What a joke.
Yeah. That opens up all sorts of issues about sports doping, doesn't it? I regret my augmentation. I'll bet a lot of people do. I bet a lot of people do.
I heard they want to give David Seraph the key to the city. Something about the city's rebirth.
There's a limb clinic. We'll go there in a second. Let's see what's down this way first.
These limb rides are being organized
They want an excuse to exact martial law and split this country up.
Keep it down, pal. People are on the edge right now, and we don't want any more trouble.
What will you say when you're kidnapped by a bunch of augmented soldiers and put in a concentration camp?
Haven't put much thought into it, okay?
Haven't you heard of REX 84? FEMA is setting up camps right here in Detroit.
Yeah, and Stevie Y is actually a 600-year-old vampire.
It's Stevie Y.
I'd stay off the streets near D Row if I were you, mister. The DRBs keep an eye on everyone. Walking above ground, that is.
I mean, walking above ground.
I kind of understand where Humanity Front is coming from, but come on. Augmentation is the way of the future.
Yeah, it's not a great argument though, is it? Oh, mate, don't be there. Ooh. We can get in here. What are we looking at? Doesn't look too bad. We'll get this one first. And we'll go this way.
Access granted.
Got it. We need to buy more stop worms. I might take that stealth augmentation actually for hacking. That would be pretty damn useful. There's people living here. Pizza boxes, alcohol crates, breakfast cereal. People living here. Nothing useful though. And I saw anyway. There's some Deus Ex 1 music. Worth the journey. So, guess this part's blocked off. What is this here? Detroit Convention Center. There he is, there's William Taggart. The myth of human augmentation.
Serious? You gonna join the derelict rollballers? In the middle of a gang war?
Yo, keep your voice down, man. Why don't you just call Eliza and have her broadcast it?
I'm telling you, Spike. Those cats... You better not go there,
Whoa,
man.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Unless
whoa,
you
whoa.
want to get hurt.
It's the convention center. This is the convention center. It's not gang territory. You can't take over public buildings like this.
You better not go there, man. Unless you want to get hurt.
I ain't the one that's going to get hurt. Can't do this. They're not security. Can we take them out? It's 4. We get round them. I don't see a way around them. Did he see us here? Yeah.
This ain't the place for you, Hanser.
Tempting. 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 It's not what we're here for. The limb clinic, that's why we're here.
I, for one, approve of these protests. These limb people are drug pushers. Someone is getting rich while the rest of us are suffering.
I wouldn't know about those things. All I know is that this violence doesn't serve anyone.
Well, I guess the question now becomes, will the pro-human groups retaliate when Bill Taggart gets here?
He's that Humanity Front guy, right?
He's speaking at the convention center in a few days.
That's gonna be a day from hell.
Yeah, that's going to cause a lot of issues, isn't it? This guy's right. Violence doesn't serve anyone. Doesn't help anyone's cause. That ladder. It is. We'll check it out later. God, I look good.
Ah, Mr. Jensen. David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be on neuropozyne shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
Oh. Holy crap, I've got 11,000 credits. Was that the donation from Sarif they added there? Are we Patient X? Why would they sell Typhoon ammo in the limb clinic? Hypostim. That's probably health, right? Temporary increase of 50 health points. Oh, up to a maximum of 200. Contains 1 dose of an injectable stimulant that increases the health bar above its usual maximum of 100 if the health bar is already full. So I guess if our health is low, say our health's at 50 and we take this, I guess we get 50 added to 100. It's at 100 when we take it, it goes to 150 to 200. So I guess it heals us and helps us go over 100 points, I guess. Cyber Boost Pro Energy Jar. Oh, replenishes 3 energy cells, wow. Praxis kits. Gain 1 praxis point. We can buy experience points. That doesn't seem right. Buy experience points. That's just paving the way for microtransactions, isn't it? Sign of the future. But we did get, I'm sure we got 5,000 there. So we're not losing any money here if we buy this. I'd rather have them than not. It doesn't seem right, but well, let's face it, I probably wouldn't use them anyway. Bought one. Buy another?
Dr. Chepkowski to OR.
Nah, let's not buy another.
Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
Thank you, Markovich. What can we do here? Can we look at these? No. Alright. Liberty in mind and body.
You've got to look at augmentation surgery as an investment.
Yeah, if it helps you do your job to a higher level, then sure, it is. Building wings, we read that one. This is Malik's office. Liberate yourself, let us help. Liberty in Mind and Body International is an international humanitarian organisation dedicated to the care and welfare of augmented people around the world. We're the leading advocate and healthcare provider for human enhancement technology. Nearly 2,000 clinics serving the needs of over 8 million people every year. Founded in 2011 by Dr. Hayden Suyong, formerly of Darrow Industries, our credo is augmentation for all. 100% independent of corporate and national control, LIM's mission statement is no less than to offer full and equal access to human enhancement products, technologies across every global border and class in society. Our international network of low-cost medical mechanical clinics cater exclusively to augmented people. They can be found in every major city, offering everything from routine cybernetics maintenance, checkups and consultancy, through to full operating theatres with complete augmentation implantation facilities. Wow. Wow. Just reading. What do you want?
Nice jacket. I bet you're hiding some real cutting-edge enhancements under it, aren't you?
Finally.
Dr. Chechery, call 217.
Finally.
Dr. Chechery, call 217.
Someone notices how great my bloody trench coat is.